hallway.
But as long as we don't get complaints that people are speeding through there.
Nobody can play
I'm not
around.
supposed to be there anyway.
So, I,
Right?
something about it. You think about it,
I think so.
you gotta deal with it.
Okay,
The kids
am
are.
I the testing 1, 2, 3, are we?
You should be good to go, yeah, I'm gonna check if you are.
Kids are not supposed to be in that area anyways. They're not supposed to be at playgrounds, they're not supposed to be out schools. Be congregating there anyway. So,
Divide.
so should I?
Okay, try testing 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, all right. Good evening to the council meeting, and tonight be it resolved that the agenda for the regular council meeting of April 14th, 2020 be adopted. You have a mover,
Henry Simmons.
seconder.
Marvin.
Any additions? Hearing none, all in favor? And that is carried. Be it resolved that the regular minutes of the council meeting of March 24th, 2020 be adopted. Mover,
Don.
seconder. Michael. Any questions regarding those minutes?
I had a question, with our city staff, presenting the financial statement, but he was not marked as being present. I just questioned if that's part of our protocol, whether we should be including him. I know that we included Kathy and Yogi on here. Just wondering if moving forward, not necessarily that we have to do it on this one, I'm just wondering if we have a protocol.
Yeah. I think we had listed him as a presenter, but I think technically, yeah, it should have been added. And we can deal with that. Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, no, thanks. All in favor? And that is carried. Don't have any correspondence. Moving on to finance. Be it resolved that the accounts payable in the amount of $1,698,748.35 as approved by the finance committee be approved for payment. Mover,
Simmons.
seconder. Any questions regarding the check register?
Yeah, what is actually redevelopments?
That was for the golf course. Was that, what was the amount there?
679.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the, I see.
So there's offsetting revenue. Okay. Yes, that's what I assumed it was.
Yep.
Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor? It's carried. Be it resolved that water and sewer arrears be added to the tax roll as per the attached list. Mover,
Andrew?
seconder,
Don.
and would these be from April 15th bills? Previous, okay, that's what I thought, okay? Okay, Don, and seconder? Or sorry,
I had the second.
Andrew, Andrew, Don, yes. Thank you.
Is this list larger than was last year? Or? I don't think so. That one's very normal.
Yeah. All in favor? And that is carried. Be it resolved that the general operating and balance sheets for December 19th be received for information. Mover,
Henry Simmons.
seconder? Any questions regarding the income statement and balance sheet?
I don't see an income statement, you guys? Oh, there you go.
It's all part of that same report.
My iPad, it dropped down.
Ah.
My bad.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You missed five too.
Yeah, we must.
Oh, okay, yes, I got it, sorry, yes. Okay, I'll get back to it. Okay, Alder, that is carried. Yes, sorry. Be resolved that the case 621G bill loader be purchased from iTrack 1974 with AMI 5203 series number removable reactor blade for $214,285.12, including taxes. Mover,
I'll move that.
seconder.
Marvin.
Any Seems like a unit that fits with what we already have, right?
So,
All in favor? And that is carried. Whereas tenders for sewer relining under contract number M2002 be received as follows. Instaform Technologies Limited at 480, 471.73. Capital Sewer Services at 532, 542, 31. Therefore be it resolved that the tender be awarded to Instaform Technologies Limited for 480, 471.73, including PST. Mover,
Andrew.
seconder,
American.
and just for clarification, that was the outfit that we had used previously. It's nice to see them come in under budget. All in favor? That is carried. Whereas the tenders to replace Mountain Avenue Sewer trunk were received as follows. Accurate HD Limited bid price $658,290, PST and GST. PST included, GST not included. Therefore be it resolved that the tender be awarded to Accurate HD Limited for the low bid of $658,290, including PST, excluding GST. Mover,
Andrew.
Andrew and Michael. Any questions regarding that one?
Are we surprised to receive only one tender?
I think a little surprised, and the one tender is well under budget. as well, so.
It's a good end result.
Yes.
Financially, but a little bit surprising that one tender on project.
That still fits under our tender.
Yeah. Like the procurement.
Oh, it's been out for bids.
Yep.
All in favor? And that's carried. Be it resolved that the fees and charges on number 2, Lower Creek, could they say? I could, sorry. Be it resolved that whereas the tenders for Lower Creek under tender contract 2001 were received as follows. Triple L, Talio, Freeze and Hauling, Southwood Ventures, Accurate HD, Van Set Construction, budget was $750, and recommended here that the tender be awarded to Triple L for the low bid of $538,415, including PST, excluding GST. Mover? Seconder?
Second.
Good to see local, yet very highly respected company who's done a lot of work for us, and in fact, that is a low tender. Substantial low budget.
The process that gets used there is we take previous years and extrapolate that, and we take the average and add 10% for contingency. And if you look at the median here, which is 725, it's exactly that.
Yep.
Plus your 10%. So it matches what we do, but we were fortunate to get a good bid here.
All right, all in favor? Yep, carried. Now be it resolved that the fees and charges bylaw 214315 be given first reading. Mover?
John.
Seconder?
Yeah.
Any questions in regards to those bylaws? I think we've seen that before.
There's one change I mentioned to Scott already, but on that sewer one, there's a word that
Yes. Yeah, we'll have that corrected for the next one. It says,
expect instead of example.
exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's on page 12. Just a minor typo there.
It is
Yeah,
a little bit
it's a large document with a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And then there's formatting that gets included there that makes it a little more confusing. But we thought it's easier still than to look at than to try to compare two other documents and see.
And hopefully the one online have the table of contents where you can
Yes. Yeah, this happens to be a scan.
Right.
I believe so.
Okay, all in favor? That's carried. Be it resolved that file number 2252-20 for the 2020 tax levy yet a second time. Mover? Seconder? Any questions regarding that second reading? All in favor? That's carried. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2252-20 for the 2020 tax levy be read a third and final time. Mover?
Stevens?
Seconder? Rena, yes. And all in favor? And that's carried. Well, that's our budget. Be it resolved that the Winkler Fire Department report for March 2020 be received for information. Mover? Second. Any questions regarding that one? Numbers are trending down. All in favor? It's carried. So our caption the other day was in regard to a police situation. And for the robber, he was looking for help. He was running out of places to rob because everybody
That's
all in favor of the fire department. Be resolved that the water sewer report and utilities report of March 2020 be received for information. Mover?
Andrew?
Seconder? Any questions in regards to this report? I don't understand lots of squiggles.
Are you guys doing with the 12 arches?
Going good?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. I have tweaks here and there, but I think it's gone quite well.
So do we have split between all of our departments?
At this point, all of our departments except for, well, even rec has some alternating or some work at home, some in the office. And so that would make every department in the city now in a platoon system in terms of keeping half the staff separated from each other.
Next one, be it resolved, sorry, all in favor? Be it resolved, health and safety minutes for March 11, 2020 be adopted. Mover?
Michael?
Second.
I know.
Okay. Any questions regarding to health and safety? Are we getting very constructive meetings now, or?
The last one was definitely, we're still a quarter late, so this is the first one we've had since city planning. Definitely was more constructive. And instead of doing annual inspections, we're now talking quarterly inspections. So I think it helps everybody stay a little more involved and invested.
I'd say another thing to note is that almost all of our foremen took part in a safe supervisors workshop in February. And they'll be signing up for more workshops. They don't cost anything. They're a day for the committee members, but that also is within the requirements of health and safety to provide for 2 training days per year.
All in favor? And that's carried. Be it resolved that the March building permit report for 2020 be received for information. Mover?
Andrew?
Seconder?
Gone.
Any comments in regards to reports?
Is interesting. The permits are up.
Well, they're done with everything. Last year was 40, this year was 33.
A lot. Yeah, I was more residential. Yeah, that's true.
And last year was 29, this year's 23.
Just residential is up 1. If you're looking at.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
I'm surprised we have that many.
I think it's gonna be a really, really interesting year this year. Right.
Yeah.
I think in the
Scott's
area-
been saying that they've been, it's higher than, I think the March totals were higher than last year's March.
But if, let's say if we go as a region, like this saw the reports from Glenn at our last lunch meeting. And we're way up from what our other communities are in this area. So that's still looks good compared to others.
And there's still plans being held, including the last batch we looked at the planning bridge. The project was expected to take a permit this summer. All right, policy monitor response to COVID-19. They're committed to maintaining a balance of health, safety, and well-being of the residents and employees. Whereas the Public Health Authority has recommended a social distance minimum of 6 feet and private gatherings of 10 or more. Therefore, it is resolved that the city of Winkler approves the closure of following city-owned public spaces: playgrounds, community athletic fields, including soccer, disc golf, etc. Basketball courts, tennis courts, baseball diamonds, skate park, and a dog park. Mover,
Anything else?
second. Any further questions or discussion?
Just a kind of thing, and I'm not sure whether it's splitting hairs or not, but I'd like to change the word social to discipline. If sections would accept that change. Sure.
Okay with that? Okay. Physical distance.
Yeah, we'll update that, yeah.
Social distancing is something that's a well-known phrase used for, I guess.
That's right. I'm wondering whether we should add a quick point to it that would limit it, or that would put it in sync with the provincial guidelines, so that we don't have to be 3 weeks late opening it up when the guidelines drop.
So,
We're not going to open them until the province says it's okay.
Well, there could be different triggers that communities would use to reopen. The province won't necessarily give direct guidance on some of these things. We have done them to some extent in conjunction with the limitation on the number of people per gathering. So it depends, there could be some different triggers that would cause each community to say, we'll now reopen these things. So there's not a specific public order that we can necessarily attach it to.
Is there any other thing that in line with what you're doing? Because it could be that, let's say the province would say, okay, it's okay tomorrow. Well, we're not tomorrow. Now we have to wait till the next council meeting to have our meetings. So it's going to be mid-June before we can open it.
I would suggest that if something that opens up with no warning, like if that we could call a special council meeting.
but would it,
Or we can do the resolution
just add a few
retroactively.
words that can be suggested to the end of this one. Approves the closure of the following city-owned property or public spaces until it is deemed to be appropriate to open them.
At the discretion of the city manager.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because that way we don't need to have a special
Yeah.
to deal with this.
Likely similar to this, because the decision's been made some time ago already.
yes,
We're now fulfilling the legal requirements.
correct.
But the decision out of caution and concern for the community was made some time ago.
Correct.
We're now following it up, and I would suggest it would be somewhat similar.
Yeah.
When you, experts you choose to involve, deem it to be appropriately safe to reopen them, we would reopen them. And then a trailing resolution could
Yeah.
come if needed. I like that approach, Mark.
But would we need another resolution
I
if
don't
this
think
was
that would be
worded
that
properly?
bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you,
We will add that wording
That's
until,
why I was refreshed.
refresh?
Do you feel that the list of having the skier, does that add a little bit of confusion in the fact, oh, where am I here? Here. Like where it says community athletic field, soccer, disc golf, I don't see golf listed on here. Would I assume that that falls under community athletic, but then would the basketball courts, tennis courts? I'm just wondering for
Yeah.
clarification purposes.
Yeah, I think we tried to cover some of the majority and we,
Well, that's where the et cetera is, though, isn't it? So it is called et cetera.
because we may miss a few others, I'm not sure, but, and if you want us, if that's the one to be added separately, we can add that wording in as well.
I'm just wondering if it's even necessary to have basketball courts, tennis courts, because those would fall under the community athletic fields as well, wouldn't it? Fields and courts, wouldn't it?
Court.
Anyways, just a question.
Well, the fields were a little bit different because that also, like I said, it involved the soccer fields and disc golf and stuff like that, so. Because originally we had closed the actual facility, like we did the arena, and we left the fields open, and so then this was secondary to that. Okay, it looks good, I think.
Do you see, if you refresh,
Yeah. If we, there's probably here else registered to come, but Don Martin's, unless there's an issue that we need him for, would we be prepared to proceed with the variation instead of sitting here for another 20 minutes?
sorry, did we have the, okay. Yeah, we do have one person registered to attend the public hearing.
Right, Darkness, but he's the builder.
Yes.
Right, so if there's no objections, then if we go through this and we approve it, unless we have some questions for him, then we'll delay. Otherwise, is there any reason to? I can tell you why he's coming is because we have given him the years before for not coming.
As we should.
Well, yeah.
Because we've had problems with
Right.
people who had questions and concerns and there's nobody to answer.
You can also, if you want, move and do the items at number 16 first.
We'll do that one first. Whereas the Federation of Canadian Municipalities, FCM, represents the interests of municipalities on policy and program matters that fall within federal jurisdiction, whereas FCM's board of directors is comprised of elected municipal officials from all regions and sizes of community to form a broad base of support and provide FCM with the prestige required to carry the municipal message in federal government. And be it resolved that council of the city of Winkler endorse Marvin to stand for election on FCM's board of directors for the period starting June 2020, ending June 2022. Further resolved that council assumes responsibility for all costs associated with Marvin Clark attending the FCM's board of directors meetings. Mover,
Stevens.
seconder. And thank you, Marvin, for the many years that you've already served on that committee. And your name stands in good stead even this week as we talked to Brock Carlton.
We still move to that.
He still knows who you are. And obviously you must have said something to put us on the list of communities they want to contact, so.
Maybe to just point of clarification, Marvin and I were talking about this today. We as a council, or you as a council, have to assume the cost related to this, but so far AMM has been willing to cover the cost of travel
Yeah,
and accommodations.
Yeah, that's a policy that was enacted.
Yeah. All right.
Doesn't cost the city much.
Is there anybody else who wants to run against him? Okay, all in favor of this resolution? That's carried.
Thank you.
Thanks, Martin, for serving. Whereas the city of Winkler has been closely monitoring updates from the province in regards to COVID-19, have diligently been planning our response to the pandemic with primary focus to maintain the services while balancing the health, safety, and well-being of our employees and residents. Therefore, be it resolved that the health and safety of public and staff that all municipally owned facilities be closed to the public effective Wednesday, March 18th, which is almost a week ago. Mover,
Henry Simmons?
Seconder,
Counselor.
all in favor?
Can I make one
Yes.
So I was
comment?
gonna say, we're gonna do the same thing with you having the opportunity to reopen or what?
We could add the same thing. I would also, if I could, point out one correction, should be municipally operated facilities instead of owned.
Is that a home? Okay.
Some of our municipal partners have municipal owned, and so the municipality closed, the libraries closed.
Yes.
They own buildings.
Then thing at the end of it, Wednesday, March 18th, until such time as at the discretion of city manager. So that's that same wording on this one again and the other one,
Please.
please. Thank you. Okay, should we hit refresh again?
She's got it.
Good, thank you, Nancy. Okay,
Did we vote on that one too? Sorry, Ann.
No, we haven't.
We haven't, okay.
okay, you got the change, all in favor? Then that was carried. Thank you. Be resolved, this meeting of council recess for the purpose of holding public hearings pursuant to section 96 and 105 of the Planning Act. Mover,
Michael,
seconder,
Andrew,
all in favor? It's carried. All right. Judy,
Somebody has his number, maybe we can just message him instead of him having.
yeah, exactly. No, I don't. Do you have his number?
I might. Yeah,
Can you send him a note?
we don't have to tell him.
We don't need you, just kidding. We need you.
Well, is there any reason that you looked at this, any reason why we're not going to,
I have no concern.
then maybe just to send him a note and say thanks, we're ahead of schedule and, there's no concerns, nobody opposed. And so therefore, no need for you to come.
Andrew, I'd probably ask him, so we can vote because he's likely on.
I would say.
I'd pick up.
Give him a call.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Have we talked about or made any decisions as a whole for CM registration reimbursements? What are we doing?
That's new, automatic to reimburse us in 45 days, and now it's no different, so.
Right, and at that point, they'll be.
Hey, Dawn, Andrew Grace calling here. How you doing?
Right? So should I be writing a check to?
You on your way to the city?
For that amount then? Is that how that will work?
You are welcome to turn around if you,
And then what about?
if you want. Yeah, no opposition, so,
Chasing, because in Canada.
you'll be okay. No, I don't think we're good, but thanks for being willing to come. Yeah, you bet. Sounds good. Right. You bet, thank you. See ya.
On his way.
It was, yeah.
Almost here, no.
Good to hear him.
No.
He said thanks for the call. It's probably better if I don't come to the meeting if I don't need to, so.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Okay,
Then I'll proceed. So this is variation application 1580-20. Applicant is Harville Homes on behalf of owners Nick and Dorothy Hyde. The address is 1380 Willow Ridge Place. The zoning bylaw requirements are for a 25-foot rear yard setback. The variation requested is for a 17.5-foot rear yard setback. The reason is in order to allow the owners to construct a single family dwelling with a desired floor plan. And we had one concern on Harville Homes directly, Their question was in regards to drainage. That concern was answered by Marble Homes to the satisfaction of the neighbor.
Perfect.
Kevin, the same person that I had contact with, they also was concerned about being a major variation, but it was expressed that initially it was already very many, so it was only a small variation from that one, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, she told me she was confident.
Good. And that will make the notes that you have to council there, that there was a variation for this development earlier. And you will see that there are other yards in this neighborhood that have similar setbacks to this one. Sunrooms in the back.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Any concerns, anybody at council?
No.
None. So, having heard that, it resolved this hearing for the variation application 158020 be closed. Mover? Seconder? All in favor? Carried. Be it resolved that council approve variation number 158020.
Henry Siemens,
Seconder?
Martin,
All in favor? That's carried. It is resolved that public hearings be adjourned and regular council reconvene. Mover?
Rita,
Seconder?
Martin,
All in favor? And the other item is be it resolved this regular council be adjourned. Mover? Michael and Don? All in favor? Carried. And
so Henry, what do you want to say?
wow. Ken Wave, I have to send him a text. Said, Kenny, you are amateur hour. Martin knocked this thing out in 23 minutes.
so